With a start, as well as this young man, Benjamin Kremaski. 2 goals coming off of a national team debut for him, September 12th versus midweek match against New York City FC. He starts up front, center back pairing of Janssen and Schlegel. Behind them, Pedro Galese, one of the best in Major League Soccer.
The U.S. Open Cup final against Houston, a chance to win their 2nd trophy in team history, and the 2nd in a span of about a month as well. And we're underway. It is Orlando City in Perth. Jordi Alba, Sergio Busquets as well. Not a part of this game tonight against an Orlando team. 4th straight year. They know they're going to the playoffs. Araujo drives that in deep. Popped in the air by Maguire. Dixon Arroyo gets it partially clear. Araujo trying to reset. Rafael Santos just edged off that conference. And they can get 1 game away from a playoff spot with games in hand. Pereira hooks that one in, and it's knocked down awkwardly. Janssen was in the area. He was offside anyway, wouldn't have counted. Santos for Angulo. And got her on Aviles, and Armando Villarreal as he... Joseph Martinez up to head.
It looked like more of a 4-3-3. Joseph Martinez actually dropping deep. That's a good-looking run. It's just going to skip onto Pedro Galese. And so when they have the width now with Robert Taylor up there and Ruiz on this right-hand side.
For Maguire, out for Santos. Angulo let it go. Now the cross whipped in, just too tall for Facundo. Kowalski trying to find Martinez, and Schlegel, their back, able to go over his shoulder and hook it away.
This is a great
Yedlin as Ruiz running inside of him. Here's David Ruiz from the byline, sliding it through into the outside netting as Araujo got there just in time to help break that up.
A good-looking run here from the 19-year-old who he sees Orlando.
Angulo on the run. Maguire in the middle, popped in the air backwards. That could work for Calendar, but it's spin up. Thor Olsen into the middle. Maguire lays it back. Angulo had it blocked. Big play by Aviles there. Cartagena's pressure wins it away, but a foul.
Wow. I mean, just as we were talking
up. A little bit of space out here for Rafael Santos. Santos on the deck, and there were 3 Orlando players in there. And all 3 of them might have been offside. Aviles for Joseph Martinez. Long run for Kremaski there, and just too far beyond him. Galese is able to come snare it.
Yeah, it's that deep run from midfield again from Kremaski. Putting up for them, just miscues and not great quality on that final pass right now.
Calendar able to clear there with Yedlin's help.
Sides.
Pereira swings it in. Calendar stays at home, and the header bouncing wide. And there was a foul in there anyway for a push. Pereira, Torres took the contact. Aviles on a yellow card. You see what Orlando's arguing should be a 2nd yellow. Armando Villarreal trying to make the point. There were other defenders in the area.
Well,
didn't need to be a yellow.
Yeah, that.
Pereira hooks that one in. Popped by Schlegel up into the stands. Janssen able to find the angle. Here comes Duncan Maguire. Saved by Calendar. Rebound, Torres blocked. Griefsoft got his play in the way. Calendar's first save of the game, and then just ahead right now. Here come Orlando again.
Maguire's
Rafael
open.
Santos put it behind him. Janssen wins it 9 with Thorhalsen. He'll hook that one in. Schlegel commits a foul as that ball was in there between he and Joseph Martinez. Cartagena for Torres. Couldn't quite reach out a leg to get anything on that. Facundo Torres setting up on the left now is going to get there on the byline. First time in looking for Maguire. That one in a little bit deeper, too deep. Kremaski flicks it along to the far side. Thorhalsen bouncing ball.
Tough one. Yeah, tough one for Thorhalsen to take here as it.
Thorhalsen to the outside of him. Wants this one himself. Angulo got it blocked. On the corner. Janssen there to meet him. Oh. And that would have been...
Yes.
filth of a particularly high order had he pulled that off.
Had he got
corner of the night, Taylor out swinging ball, header saved by Galese. That was Campana, and it's out for another corner.
Well, Orlando are furious here. They feel that there was a push in the back on one of their defenders that allows it to get to Campana, and I think They're actually saying that it's Campana. Let's
dragged him to the middle, gets it away. Martinez able to turn. Campana blocked by Schlegel. And that will spin behind for a corner. Taylor's in swinger. And he got flicked across to the near side. Avila's trying to reset. And was that ball out of play? Emmy in that first half. Pedro Gallese making the wonderful joining Kamal Miller on the field for the second half. We talked about this question of, can Miami's supporting cast without Messi, without Jordi Alba, without Busquets continue their charge up? Rafael Santos lifting that cross in, up in the air by Kamal Miller. Kremoski took a bit of a bump there off of it from Ojeda. From behind by Facundo Torres. Torres on the run. Torres letting fly, and that was a big half. They're going to have to defend this one as Campana gets it from Kremoski. Cross was closed down. Now Miami have been very good as well. They're among the league game. Taylor in swinging ball.
Faced up. That's the matchup that Orlando City will want. So I'm interested how Inter-Miami now handle that defensively and how quickly Miller and Saylor can get up to the speed of the game.
It was a sneaky important foul by Robin Janssen there, just clipping Joseph. Campana able to turn from Arroyo, in for Martinez, save the rebound's a goal! Miami take the lead on the road. David Ruiz first to react.
One of the most dangerous balls you can play, and we saw it in the first half. A flat, square ball in the middle of the field. A player is back to goal, and you're going to see Arroyo just pokes it away. So Thorolsen has a chance to clear it. Plays it right through the middle. Facundo Torres.
Taylor steps up to intercept. Arroyo trying to keep it. That's going to find Robert Taylor. Campana won, and it was all the way. Slowed up a bit there for Facundo Torres. Torres resets in. Ojeda saved, and once again, importantly, held by Drake Callender. Third save of the game.
Well, they end up carving out a good shot on goal here, Orlando City, but it was too slow to develop. They had a numbers advantage right here. Could they create the right one, get the ball out? Ojeda takes the strike. Callender is able to read it because he had players in front of him that were shielding the shot. It looks like that's going to be a foul on Schlegel here on Campana. And now you're going to see more of this from Inter. Orlando are deep.
Hooks it in. Too deep in the end, although did Gallese get a touch there and gift Miami their fifth corner of the game. Out swinging ball. Campana free header. Couldn't get it on target.
Taking their foot off the gas a little bit and falling asleep.
I just couldn't get 2 goals down with 20 minutes to go, and they won it. Is Angulo going to get to that? What he is? Angulo puts it wide. Thorolsen engaged with Taylor. Thorolsen fires across in, and boy, that was Maguire sliding through. And once again, that's long run for Ojeda. Is going to get to come back inside. It's going to fall, and it's a goal. It's Maguire. Nutmegs Callender ties the game.
Just such a hard-working striker.